What's up, guys? ACCardShark back again. Pixel Sandwich and I are now here at the Mesa Convention Center, just going into day one of the convention, and we just saw Alpha Omega Sin and Happy Console Gamer walking as we were parking the car. It was kind of cool. So gonna go in, take some shots, see what we can find, and take some shots around the ground, see what I can find for you.
They would have problems because the person who stole it could never show it.
Yeah.
I'll turn it if you want.
So if you put this on an auction house, what do you think?
Top score, bitches.
And counting.
ACCardShark beating up midgets since 1998.
Represent.
Some Indian came all the way out to Arizona to beat a game of Avenue Dominated.
Beat it, final fight.
Hagar slaps.
He's like making out with his daughter. This porn stash. Burt Reynolds. What the hell? I get no credit for being Hagar? Game over.
Stop asking to put it down on your shows. Linked up with a clique, then started our own. This that VIP, they do not belong. I'm raised in VA, but flow like I'm from Oakland. Hey, hold up. I feel a lot of people get it, but somehow it's still never enough. It's been a minute, you homie, it's not a rush. I'm like a dentist, your bro, they been scraping up. TV life, yeah, that's the formula. Clay Thompson, I'm a warrior, come on.
Yeah, great job. It's like, wow, listen to all that. Like, and you, God, 20 years old, that collection that you have.
Oh yeah, and so what I'm going to do now is because by the time I grew up, I did start hardcore collecting till about 18.
Yeah.
And so.
What does hardcore collecting mean? Like, what were you collecting?
So I just basically until I turned 18, I was just getting games like I liked.
Spoiled. Yeah, it's funny. It make me get nostalgic about walking into a game store and seeing a cover and just saying, yeah, I'll take a gamble on that. Yeah. Bringing it home and finding out it's Dynamite Ducks.
PlayStation 1 will do that for you.
Yeah.
Which is actually another thing I wanted to bring up with modern games. I think No Man's Sky, and I know this is like a total derailment, but I find this fascination like where I'm going back and just not watching any gameplay, not watching any trailers, and just going into games these days totally blind, and I feel like it's really enhancing how much I enjoy these games. Like, my favorite game of all time is Eco on the PlayStation 2. So as you can imagine, yes, thank you. So as you can imagine, The Last Guardian, I'm beyond excited for that game. And
so yeah, any interesting stories with you?
About shitting on the side of the road?
Yes.
Or something more. I haven't shit myself for a very long time, no. Yeah, I mean, I got an interesting story with you, about you. At too many games, at like the after party, he tried to sexually molest one of my friends.
Oh yeah, I don't remember. I got really hammered at too many games.
By that, I mean a 21-year-old short, heavyset man named Jeremy. Pulled his pants down and went full force at him.
I don't remember that.
Alright guys, so we're back from the game on Expo day 1. It was pretty good. I think it was good, right? I mean,
it was alright. It was a lot smaller than we thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it was definitely smaller. I think it's just because it's a Friday. I'm not used to going to a Friday of a convention. I always go to the Saturday for like too many games and all of those. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. I mean, today was on the smaller side, but still pretty cool. I mean, you saw from the footage of all the different vendors. They had the arcade area on free play, which you saw footage of me beating Kung Fu on the Play Choice machine.
Like a ball.
Yeah, it just came right back to me, like from playing like on my NES. Ended up with 250,000 points by the time I lost all my lives. And then Pixel Sandwich and we played through Final Fight. You saw the footage of that. We beat the whole thing and got through the ending, which is awesome. So, you know, it's just a lot of fun. They had some live music acts. It was only that one like 10 seconds I showed you. But there was the mini bosses actually played. We missed it because we went to the 8-Bit Eric panel.
By mistake?
Yeah, by mistake. We didn't even realize he was doing a panel tonight. But you can see from some of the footage, Alpha Omega Sin was in the front row. Happy Console Gamer, Pete Dorr, you saw them both on a panel as well from the footage. Jay was there with 8-Bit Eric and Scott Squatch. Who else was there? I think the gaming historian was actually in the audience, and Billy actually from the Game Chasers came in towards the end. So it was just really cool. Like Pixel Sandwich and I were talking, saying how cool it was to see them like all together in one place and stuff, which was really neat. Tomorrow brings a lot more panels and everything else, so that should be interesting. So I ended up leaving with only two games that I bought from one guy, and Pixel Sandwich didn't pick up anything today. We were just it was more of a scoping out day, but I saw these two games, I had to pick them up. The first one is for the Japanese N64. That game is Harvest Moon 64. As you can see, it was 15 bucks. I figured that was a good deal. I think I may have this actually, but if I don't, then I just picked up an awesome game. If I do, then I have two. But yeah. And then the other game I picked up was for the Famicom. The label's kind of crapped up, but I did a bundle deal. I got them both for 20. That is DuckTales. As you guys know, the 8-Bit DuckTales game for the NES. This is for the Famicom. Just like to have those Japanese versions. I'm cool like that. And then, so afterwards, you know, we went through everything. We played some arcade games, saw some music, some panels, everything else. It was pretty cool. Met up with Rob McCallum, the writer and director of Nintendo Quest. And first time I ever met him in person, which is cool. And so after we were done, we went back to Pixel's house and we picked up some gaming consoles to bring back to the hotel. And which he's playing right now, the Restaurant 5, he's playing some NHL 93.
Get my ass kicked.
Losing 3-0 to Quebec as the Sharks. But so you know, he's like, all right, go through the bins of my games and like pull out some games to bring to the hotel so we can bust out games all night. I'm like, all right, cool. And as we're going through, I'm like, I'm gonna totally hit your collection up Game Chaser style. And it's like, if I find an NES game I need, I'm gonna totally buy it off you. Sure enough, I found one.
Can't believe you found one.
Yeah, I found two, but you won't give me the other one.
What's the other one?
Last Ninja.
Oh, that's right.
F-15 Strike Eagle. So we looked it up on the app. I think you agreed to the price, right?
Just take it.
Well, he wants me to take it. I refuse to just take it. So
it looks like a piece of shit anyway.
It probably is a piece of shit. We'll play it. We'll find out. But F-15 Strike Eagle, it's just a game I did not have. And it's in really good shape other than just the price sticker, but that's not on the label, so that comes off really easy. And really, really awesome. So I totally hit him up Game Chaser style. The app has it worth about $8, so I'm going to buy him something for $8 at the convention. So that's pretty much the pickups, guys. Like, you know, hopefully I covered enough footage for you, showing you what was going on today. Like I said, tomorrow's going to be a full day. We got there, what, like 3:30? 3:30, yeah. About 3:30 p.m. It started out at 2 for everybody. We have the VIP passes because we're awesome. And we could have gotten in at 1, but we just got there late, so... but we were there from 3:30. The vendors closed at 6 because it was Friday. I don't really understand that because you would think Friday night they'd stay open later, but whatever. And then they were open until 11 o'clock with panels and arcades and free play. That was some of the footage you saw too, is the free play console area and everything else. So tomorrow's gonna be a full day. Pretty much, I think it's like 9 a.m. to what, like 10, 11 o'clock? Yeah. Something like that at night. So it's like a good 12, 13 hour day. We'll probably come and go like throughout that day depending on what's going on. But you know, I don't know. Anyway, so, you know, I'll grab some more footage tomorrow, hopefully find some more games to pick up. I did find one of my holy grail games, so to speak, that's there. I'm hoping it is still there on Sunday, so I can bargain a little bit, but we'll see. So
I scored.
You did?
Finally.
4-1 now, good. He's still getting his ass kicked. So, actually, stay tuned. We're going to actually make some videos. We brought a bunch of old retro games to play on the Retron. So we're going to do some old like bear dropping style games, or videos, I should say. So stay tuned to both of our channels for those. And that's going to wrap up day 1, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Until next time, this is ACCardShark. Take care.